morning, Nuggets. It is your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. And we're going to get into some energies. I hope you all are doing well. It has been quite a interesting new moon energies in Aquarius. This whole age of Aquarius thing coming into coming in, and it's enlightening, of course. It's making you think, making you get into yourself, being called to understand your place in space, that you are okay to take up space, where you are to take up space. It's a lot going on. I'm telling you, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of ascending, if I can use that word. It's a lot of ascending, and it not only in the elevation of consciousness, but the elevation of spirit, the elevation of frequencies, to those who have lost those due to the true ascension and transition. I send you love and comfort. It's not easy. But we cherish and focus on the love that we shared, and the time that we shared with those who were a part of our lives for a purpose. Every person serves a purpose in your life, no matter their place, space, or position. They were there for a purpose, if only to shine light in your life. So we are grateful for that. And again, I send you my condolences and my love. We are going to pull some cards and just see what God wants to say right now at this time. I do, want to touch on that energy of it being still full swing, Mercury retrograde, and things coming back to your remembrance so that you can heal things that need to be healed, and elevate where you need to elevate, and being prepared for the thing that you asked for, being prepared for the expansion. So we're going to pull some cards, and we're just going to see what God wants to talk about. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. They are appreciated. Please feel free to contact me via the information in the bio description box. The description box. The bio description box is over on Instagram, which I'm on that as well, and you guys are more than welcome to follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. Oh, and there's a Facebook page too. I'm doing more, I promise. We're getting things in order, coming into understanding it. Hey, and I quote the Bible a lot because that is my background, but do understand that in all your getting and gaining, make sure you get and gain some understanding. Understand what you're asking for and what it takes to maintain what you're asking for, and just how powerful you are. That's something I'm learning about myself, and looking back, looking back over using this Mercury retrograde. Okay, using this Mercury retrograde to look back over my life and assess as my solar return will be next Saturday. So, you get to those spaces and places and you're like, okay, what is it that I have accomplished? What is it that I am here to do? And what is it here that I want to leave when I go? All of those things, that past, present, and future existing in one moment, which is all just now. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is gone. All we have is the moment, is right now. That's a great epiphany to understand and come into understanding of. So what are you doing in that moment? What are you creating in that moment? Pretty powerful shit. All right. I am at the moment studying Egyptian stuff, so, gods and goddesses and things of that nature. So, we'll see. Let's explore. Oh, speaking of gods and goddesses, we have the Queen of Earth, the nurturer, the surveyor of all she sees, and commander of what she wishes to grow and nurture. This very ethereal as well, not just earthy. This is not just earthy. She looks to be sort of elfish in some nature. If you look at her nose, now she does look like a person of African descent. Let's be clear about that. Mother Earth, Queen of Earth. But look at those horns. Those are horns coming from her head. That's not just ears. And it looks like the horns are on a crown that her mane is completely covering. But look, there's ivy leaves there. We are transitioning into a place and space of knowing our energy, knowing who we are, understanding how to be kind in our manifesting, how to be in the space of letting this energy of selfishness and plucking things down with our hands and being this is a mean girl. It's a mean girl. So we're getting into a space of understanding that and being in the now of, okay, from this point forward, this is how I wish to create. Look at that light shining on her and her focus and gaze forward. She's looking forward, not to the past, not to the side. She's manifesting into her future and very calm about it. This woman doesn't look frantic at all. So there's no need to be frantic. It's that that nurturing of yourself and understanding in yourself of who you are, what power you carry in the earthly realm, that grounding between you and divine. Queens are divinely appointed. Kings are divinely appointed. This is your bloodline. You are divinely appointed to carry into the future, into your future, this nurturing energy of creativity and building and networking. Look at all of this green foliage. This is abundance. This person, this energy is abundant, but it's not just abundant within its the spirit realm or wanting to attain that. This is abundance in the earth. And you could also be in a relationship or what have you with a feminine energy that is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is being in that earthly realm of knowing how you shift and move. And you do it with such grace. You don't have to even really do much of anything outside of what you naturally do. This comes naturally to you. So we're going into that energy of looking forward, moving forward, being our truest self within ourself. Leaving this energy of destruction behind, because this person is hurt. This is a hurt person. And hurt people create things that create more hurt. We're leaving that energy behind and we're going into this creativity. What's underneath? It's crazy how I can get energies and messages from God, and it's just one card. It's magnificent. So, Virgo energy. Definitely earth energy. This is what was underneath. So this is the energy that you have been in, that you've stolen yourself away and looking for guidance, looking for the light, going behind closed doors, shutting yourself away, but getting understanding, studying something, learning something. Coming out party. Sounds like coming out party. Having gone within, that Virgo energy of going within and coming into understanding and analyzing and, getting the details of taking over your analytical self and getting those details, but also relaxing and stepping back. This is the understanding that you can relax and step back because you've done the work. The work's been put in. You've gained the understanding of, okay, this has to be here. The understanding, the Virgo, very good at compartmentalizing, very driven, get her done energy, and determined energy in the earth. So with you having this and having done this and having gone through all this, you can come out knowing what you know, doing what you do in grace, knowing your worth, knowing your value, understanding what it took for you to put in behind closed doors, and coming out as the queen that you are. Take that how it applies. It takes grace. It takes grace to humble yourself, to get along with yourself and understand who you are in this whole scheme of what is the world, what is the matrix of all this stuff that we have going on. It takes a very strong person to go within and come out in your beingness, in your grounded understanding of who you are, coming out of what's Miss Lulu from the House of Ocean. I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her. But she says, you know, this is giving me that energy of what she says is going into the cellar. But it really wasn't the cellar. You was in the attic, the hermit in the attic. Something like that. You were going deep within to get some understanding of yourself, of your heart space, getting knowledge, gaining the keys to understanding. That door kind of looks, takes on the energy of some Egyptian, like the Eye of Ra or something. It kind of looks like that little curly, cute part of the Eye of Ra, or the Eye of Horus, whichever one you would. I'm still studying, y'all. I'm still, oh my gosh, that's so funny. I looked at myself in the camera and I saw my sister. God bless her, I love her. But this is going within and doing the work. So you've gone within, done the work, and now you're popping out. I'm hearing the Miss Diana Ross, I'm coming out. That's cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's do a psychic tarot. This deck to me is so it's kind of otherworldly because it has a lot of depth to it. So we're gonna see what messages Divine has for us with these. Message. Now I'm hearing, what's the meaning? What's the meaning? What's the song? Elevate your mind, free your soul. What is the song? I'll remember it in a little bit. I know it's Soul to Soul, but I'm not sure what song it is. But anywho. Oh, we'll take it. Oh. What did I say? Man. Like, come on, y'all. Fertility, growth, expansion, nurturing, birthing, mental elevation. A lot of things coming out of this going into the hermit mode. A lot of gaining of understanding of who you are as a creator, as the carrier of light. Ooh. The carrier of light in the earth. And I'm hearing New Edition sing Earth Angel. But mainly being focused on embodying exactly who you were created to be. You had to go into this stealing yourself away in order to gain light and illuminate for yourself who you are and who you intend to be walking this earth. There's a lot of stuff been going on, y'all. I don't know. I mean, like, seriously, it has been an energy of weight and heaviness, but it's also been the complete opposite. It's been a lifting. So it's been an energy of feeling it all just at one time, and then this big relief. I'm just going to stop talking now because my mind went to something completely other. I'm so sorry. Anywho, underneath that trapped in fear, Eight of Swords feeling, absolutely not anymore. Again. No. We don't need to do that anymore. Because you've come into the understanding of who you are. You've come into that understanding of who you are. And leaving this energy of feeling trapped behind. Be these, thoughts of, self-limiting thoughts of things from your past. Knowing and understanding that it's not real. It's only what you take from it that makes it real. Coming out of this, I'm cool. Hermit mode is I'm good. I understand now that I create my own foolishness. Understanding that you mentally create your own foolishness, and coming out now, it's like, okay. This would absolutely be divine feminine energy. However, this could be the masculine as well. Him coming into understanding of the need to do this for himself, or coming into realization and understanding of who his feminine is. Because these are both masculine cards. Doing that inner work of grounding your thoughts and fears into being the creator that you are purposed here to be. We are all put here on this earth to create something. Be that, doesn't matter. We are all put here to create something. Create awareness. Create jewelry. Create children. Create makeup lines. Create clothing lines, create, sneakers, t-shirts, the cure for AIDS, the cure for cancer. We're all here to create something. What is it that you're creating? Because now, you've been in this, the creating of fears. Now it's time to rise in your power and know what you can really create. Aren't you excited? You should be excited. I'm excited. It's a lot of work. But the thing is why not? Why not? Alright. I'm going to do a quick pull from the Wild Unknown Animal, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. Spirit, what is your suggestion? God, what is your suggestion? The sea serpent, create as you will. This is your sacral chakra. Create as you will. You have the understanding of how divine works with you. You understand divine timing. You understand this. You were all coming into the understanding of who we are as creators. And if you're not getting that concept, it's coming into you through the earthly realms of what you're creating. Your understanding of your as within, so without. And this is on an energetic level. This isn't the physical thing. This isn't the physical, I create with my hands. No. Yes, we do. But this is the understanding of your divine energy of creativity. I create. What am I doing? What am I here to create? Underlying energy. Ha! Chaos. Ha. Y'all, just flow with me, please. Just flow with me. So, coming out of this chaotic wounded healing, or this chaotic wounded, attack, is understanding that you are absolutely 100% divinely protected. That wound is healed. Level up. How awesome is that, yo? This is a lot of wounds being healed within yourself. This is that, again, as within, so without. Knowing that you are protected from all of this hostility. There are things in understanding that there are going to be things and beings and entities always. There's always going to be something. But knowing that your creativity, what you put out into the world, who you are, your beingness is protected. At some point, it was this. It was the worry. It was this. At some point, it was this. All of this angst and overthinking and just anxiety. No need for no more. You've healed some really. This is healing mother issues, looks like, or healing the issues that were within your divine feminine lineage and energy, healing some things that were wounds for you. I'm enjoying this a lot, guys. This is healing that feminine energy and it rising to be seen in the earth as its divine self, as it should be, as its protected and creative, loving, nurturing, giving self, and being okay in governing that. This past stuff, you weren't okay with governing yourself. You didn't know your energy, and with this Mercury retrograde energy and solar return for Pisces coming up, the age of Aquarius ushering itself in March. I think it's just so completely wonderful how this time is Mercury retrograde. Uranus will be going direct soon if it has not already. I'm not sure. I don't remember. In its own sign of Taurus, which it has been retrograde for a minute, which was kicking a lot of our asses. But it going direct, shifting the earth energy, shifting, gosh dang it, shifting this energy, this Taurus energy of creativity, and the full swing of the Aquarius, the age of Aquarius coming in at the tail end of a Mercury retrograde. This is big shit. Like, big. Okay, I know a little bit about a lot. Okay, but this is what I'm truly feeling, and it's coming into my understanding, is the age of Aquarius is cleaning, is about the expansion. So this last little part of Mercury retrograde, with all this other energy and the planets going direct and everything being, going in a forward motion, whatever has been, it's closing out, so that when we go into spring, into the age of Aquarius, just completely mind-blowing shifts and changes within yourself. I'm very calm right now, but this is really exciting stuff, because in all honesty, I get the revelations of stuff when I give y'all the revelations. So God is good all the time. That's all. I'm just excited about that. All right. Last set of cards, and I'm going to let you all go, I promise. Let's get the message, though. That's the main important thing, is getting the message. Are you getting the message? Speechless. The Singer of Connections. This is the Lover's card, but to me, it's more potent than the Lover's card. This is connecting with divine. These two energies. There's one here and then one here, but they're creating more energy going out. It's coming into alignment with your heart connections. This is making heart connections. The energy of these two, they look to be, what's it called? The V and then upside down V. That part of the triangle, so fire and water energies intertwining, again giving the energy of the Temperance card, which is I believe it's card number 16. I'm not sure. No, card number 14, which is a 5, which is about change and mixing shit up. Card number 6 is about balance, energetic balance of your inner emotions within yourself, and then being okay with that coming in your connections. That is so special. All right, underneath that, friends. Hey, friends. This is a really, really special, deep connection. Card number 46, 10 goes to 1. Unity in this deck. It's unity. This is being touched in a place and space, connecting, growing, being an uplifting energy for one another, seeing the path, graduating from having to be the one to balance everything into unity. This is some beautiful stuff, guys. I like it. I'm enjoying the reading. I'm enjoying the energy. This, God is talking good stuff with this. This feels to me like the divine feminine energy owning her power. And the absence of, or maybe the presence of the masculine energy being tamed and coming into understanding that there is no need for fear of this feminine energy. Let this feminine energy be. Let it grow. Let it expand. There's no need to fear that. It's a need to protect that so that it can grow properly, so that it can ascend you both properly. Understanding that feminine, loving, nurturing energy helps things to grow, helps things to progress. Doesn't always have to be this. Being this. That is the age of, I believe the age of Aquarius is ushering in, and it'll really, really hit hard in March, and possibly into Taurus season, which is springtime. So springtime, there's going to be a lot of blossoming. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there because that was beautiful. Okay, Nuggets, I love you. If you need to get in contact with me for a personal, that information is down in the description box below. Please follow me on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. We're going to get into some other stuff. As you can see, I've been working, and I'm enjoying it. So, I love you, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.